Welcome back to the channel. So fellas, you know how we get when we first want to meet a woman, right? You know, especially if she's an attractive woman. You know how we get as men, right? We get, it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? We look at the woman's behind, we look at her breasts, and it's cool and all, right? But when you first meet a woman, you want to get to know her. You want to get to know you want to see what kind of person she is first, right? And, because like I always tell you guys, you got to be careful who you deal with, right? And who knows, she might be a good woman. She might be a woman, the right woman for you, but she may not be the right woman for you. She may be a woman that you just be cool with, you hang out with, but you can't take her, be serious in a serious relationship with her because she's not the one for you, right? And you want to see what she's about. You want to see that's why I tell you guys if you want to let her come over your house, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure the vibe is got. I would do this too. When I first, and this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm not gonna rush a woman over to my house. I'm gonna go. Maybe the first day, maybe we can go to the gym. Maybe we can go grab ice cream or something like that. But the first date is not for me to let her come over, right? Because I'm at a point now, I just don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. I'm not just gonna let people just come over my house like that. I'm gonna go out with this woman a few times to see what she's like, even though she got nice breasts, even though she got a nice behind, right? And she digging me, right? I want to make sure she digging me too. She ain't just going out with me to go out with me, right? If that's the case, I'm cutting her off. I have to cut her off, right? But I want to see what she's like. I want to make sure the vibe is good, right? Before I let a woman just come over my house, right? And if she decides she wants to give me some, I'm at a point now, I don't even want to rush having intimacy with a woman either. Because I want to get to know her. I want to get to know her. I want to get to see what she's about. I don't want to rush into that, right? Because a lot of guys, when they see a woman, they automatically want the buns. And it's nothing wrong with that, but you have to see what she is about. You gotta make sure she cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure the vibe is good before you won't even want to deal with that, or you even want to smash that, right? So see what a woman is about before you let her come over your house and all that stuff and have intimacy with her. Us as men, we have to stop being so lustful and start looking at women like human beings first. That's the problem. That's why everybody's so lustful. And, they have all these issues and stuff like that because we don't want to sit down and get to know a person first. We want to rush into having sex. And again, there's nothing wrong with having sex, but it's like, bro, you got to get to know this woman. You got to see what she's about. You got to see if this woman is going to set you up with something. I'm not saying all women are like this, right? But I'm just saying some women out here are very evil, man. So that's why I tell you guys, you got to be careful. Be careful who you dealing with, bro. Because you never know what this woman is on, what she's about. And never let a woman reel you in either. That's a red flag there. You gotta watch women who try to reel you in to, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You gotta go out, go for a walk in the park, man. Go for a walk in the park. Go out, go to the gym with her. Go get a workout in. If she's not in the gym, go get some ice cream or something like that. But go out with this woman in person a few times before she lets you come over your house and stuff like that. And then, if you guys really want to have sex, I was just talking to my dad about this not too long ago. Take a woman to a hotel, man. Like go to a hotel for a night, right? If you want to if you really want to have intimacy where, or just not, or just, you know, not have intimacy at all. Like, but I'm telling you guys, don't rush a woman to come over, right? Because you got, you know what I'm saying? If she's a woman that's like, has a lot of drama going on, and you know, it's something, if you guys brawl out or something like that, you're gonna start having all these issues and stuff like that. You don't, I'm telling you, you won't, as men, the number one thing we should want as men is peace and happiness. Right now, I got peace, I don't have no drama, I ain't got nothing going on with my life. My life is peaceful, right? It's very peaceful. I ain't got no kids or nothing like that, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. I want to continue to keep the peace and happiness, and I want the same for you guys. So don't rush a woman to your house, bro. Don't do it. Go out with her a few times, get to know her, see what the vibe is like, and if the vibe is good, then let her come over. Then y'all can, you know, maybe Netflix and chill or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, y'all decide y'all want to have intimacy, go ahead, bro. But don't rush it. Get to see what this woman's about before, you know, you let her come over your house and you have intimacy with this woman. All right. You know, when I first met this woman, you know, the woman I'm talking to now, like, I don't blame her. Like, we were just talking about this the other day too. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm still guilty of this too. When I first saw this woman, it's like, man, I'm trying to hit it. But at the same time, I respect her for saying, hey, no, I don't want you to come over my house yet. I want to get to know you first. I want to go out in person with you a few times first. And we've hung out in person like 4 times now. And Saturday was, and I just moved into my apartment. So she's like the first woman to come over my house and stuff like that. And, you know, I haven't been to her spot yet, but she said next time we hang out or something like that, I get to go over to her house because she feels comfortable. A woman, and here's another thing, you want to make a woman feel comfortable around you too before she lets you, you know what I'm saying? When a woman isn't comfortable around you, she's not sure of you yet, don't take offense to that, bro. Like, you want to make a woman comfortable around you, even though I know you want to smash, but she got to feel comfortable around you. I know as fellas, we got to feel the same way about these women because, like I said earlier in the video, some of these women are evil, bro. And you have to take your time. You have to take your time with these women, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, some of these women are evil. Not all of them, but some of them, a handful of them are, right? And you got to be careful who you're dealing with, bro. Be careful what, you know, you got to see what she is internally. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't good internally. We care about the external so much, we forget about internally. Because what's within comes without, right? I'm going to say it again. What's within comes without. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from Ty Eds Worldwide, man. So, you know, go check out his YouTube channel, man. Ty Eds Worldwide, bro. And he talks about, it's about who you are within. It's about within. That's what matters. If you aren't good within, you're not going to be good with that, you know, externally. You know what I'm saying? Because we care about the external so much, we forgot, you know what I'm saying, what's within. And then we're not really happy. You know what I'm saying? People with money, man, they not always happy, right? Because they're not good internally. They you know what I'm saying, they have all the money, they have all the lifestyle and all this stuff, but they're not happy, man. They're miserable because they're not good internally. And I feel in society has brain damaged people to think that the external matters so much instead of internally. And, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's about who you are within. But like I said, bro, like the girl, we cool now, we just cool and stuff like that. She told, I respect her for that. She was like, nah, I don't want you to be in my personal space yet. You know, I'm like, you know what, I respect that. I just told her like, man, hey, I respect you for doing that because I was really trying to, I ain't telling her I was trying to smash, but she could sense that I was trying to smash. But she wanted, you know, go out and get to know me first. And that's what we have to start doing, bro. We have to start doing it. I feel like we just rushing everybody to our house and we having all these issues and it doesn't end well for us, bro. So don't rush a woman to your house, bro. Don't rush it. Get to know a woman, get to know a person. Even with a woman and a man, like, you know what I'm saying? Get to know that person, get to know that man before you let them just come over your house and, you know, you giving up your body and stuff like that, right? Both genders have to do this. You know what I'm saying? We all have to do it. We have to get to know each other before we just let people into our house, bro. We have to. You know what I'm saying? Because people are evil, man. People will set you up in a heartbeat and they don't give a damn. So you gotta be careful out here, bro. Especially nowadays, we gotta be careful. But yeah. But you guys, yeah, be safe out here, man. Be, you know, watch, you know, be careful who you dealing with. Like I always say, bro. That's all, you know. Be careful who you dealing with. But that's all for this video, man. See y'all in the next one. Peace.